So I just moved into my new house and I'm in my new craft room. And I have to put away all my yarn because this is not okay. Everything's in boxes. And I've been crocheting what I can out of this little paper bag, but it's time for me to put my yarn away. So I thought I'd bring you guys along for that. Definitely have to decorate my room a little bit more. I do hear a little bit of an echo, but I'm excited to finally put my yarn away. This video almost didn't even come out this week because I've just been so busy moving and cleaning out the old house and everything is just so crazy. So it's probably not going to be too long of a video, but at the end, we are going to do something fun, not crochet related. We're going to get a big project started here in this craft room. I'm so happy and excited to take you guys along with it. It has to do with my rubber duck obsession. Stick around for that. Okay, so I have two huge boxes right here, and all of my other art stuff is actually conveniently in the closet this time. The closet is built in shelves. It has built-in shelves. So I just moved all of my other art stuff over there, and all of my yarn is going to be behind me. I'm really excited about that this time. But there are a couple shelves I'm not going to be taking. This top shelf over here has a frog. Oh, you can't even see me no more. This has the frog that my daughter got for the baby that I had a miscarriage for last year. And then this little teddy bear right here is my emotional support bear that I got after I lost my father. And it has a recording that my sister gave me that he sent her. I'm really glad I have this. So these are going up onto the shelf back there, and they're going to stay there. That is going to take up a shelf. I do need to move this duck though, and I have two laptops there, some old ones. Gonna have to find a place for that. Okay, so I think we're just gonna do kind of like a rainbow thing. I'm gonna start with my reds up there. I do see them here in this box. I'm going to move my black and whites. My black and whites have always gone together. Black, whites, and grays. Move those over. This might be a little difficult. I don't know how many reds I actually have. And this is orange. So since I actually don't have a lot of red, I'm actually gonna do this with my reds and oranges. And obviously this just means I need to get more red. Most of my yarns are 4-ply worsted weight yarn. A lot of them, I mean, this one right here at the bottom is a Caron Simply Soft, and that is not one of my favorites. But if you watched that Facebook yarn haul I did a few months ago, you will know that I got a crap ton of yarn I normally don't use. So I've been working it down, with dwindling it away. It was an amazing come up of yarn. Let me tell you what. All right, I think that's looking pretty good for my orange. I'm gonna probably move down to yellow and green right below it. I try to keep all the darkers on the bottom and the lighter ones up top. Yellow's done. So I have a lot more shelving space than I did before, and so now I'm wondering if maybe I should still combine the colors. Otherwise, it's gonna look kind of empty, but let's just do it how it is and we'll see how it goes. Because this is like all the green I have. That looks kind of sad and empty. So I'm gonna have to move stuff around because this box has all of my pinks in it, but it also has the boxes that I keep my balls of yarn in. And I'm not ready to do pinks yet unless I can really make up a plan for over here. I could probably keep going this way, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then keep going like that, or I could go down. I think I might go this way. So green, blue, purple, and then we'll do pink down there, all the way down in the corner. Or I could do pink right here. Hmm, I'm not sure. This is difficult. I actually think I might continue to do pink right there because I do have these boxes, and these box things right here, these little cubbies fit into there perfectly. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. There actually might be too much pink for this cubby. That's a lot of pink. I actually found another red. I I think there's gonna be too many pinks for this little cubby. So now I actually think that these ones are a little bit bigger. I'm probably gonna move this over there just because it's too big. I have too many pinks. Or I could do like a light and a dark. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will do that instead. Let's take out all the light ones. Another duck. They're everywhere. I have a problem. It's okay. There we go. More pastels right there. And then we'll do the darker ones right here. And this could actually probably go back in there now. Let's see. This is a light one. This is probably more salmon, and I think I'm going to put this with the orange. I actually found 2 more dark reds that I used for the gnome hats. Okay, now I have this bucket right here, this cubby that I use all of my regular yarn in. This is actually in the wrong one. But when I get down to a ball of yarn, I put it in here, and then I try to use this for like smaller projects. These are going to go on the bottom shelf. And here is another one I have, and this is full of all of my like specialty yarn, like the eyelash yarn and most of the sparkle yarn and stuff like that. All right, so we got 1 box down, 1 box to go. It is filled beyond the brim. And this is what it's looking like so far. I got my dark pinks and my light pinks, and then you move over here, and I got my reds and my oranges and my greens right below and my yellows right there. Obviously, I need to get more green. This is just another excuse to get yarn, honestly. Okay, so I put my blacks and my whites off camera in a corner that you can't see. That's also where I keep my gray. And now I think since it's next in the box, I'm going to do my rainbow. I'm going to do pastel rainbows right here and probably bright ones right here. So let's see. I love this one. It's very Eastery. And this one I just got. I got this from Walmart. It is Red Heart Super Saver, but I'm sorry. Look at those colors. It's like pastel tie-dye. I love it. It's so pretty. So put all these right here. And I am mixing types of yarn at this point. I was keeping all these ones together. This is Loops and Thread Carousel, I believe it is. But, you know, we're just going to group them by colors today. So this is what we're doing. Looking good. Okay, so now I'm going to do my more brighter color rainbows right behind me and more of like my multicolor ones. And I still have yet to figure out a project to do with these ones. I've watched a couple videos on how to use these ones. They have like the little strand you can see right here, the little extra piece of yarn on all of them. They're really pure, really pretty. I love them. I just got to come up with a project for them all. Oh, look at that, more green. Okay, I have a lot of blue, and blue's going to go right there. And it's not surprising that I have a lot of blue because it's my favorite color. And these ones are like super old. Oh my gosh, look at that label, you guys. I believe this one was from that yarn haul I did, that Facebook yarn haul. Like I said, it was crazy. There was a lot there. And then, you know, I mean, I have a lot of colors like this that are like in between the dark blue and green. So we'll see. Might actually have to divide these in half too, just like I did the pinks. There's a lot of blue. See, and this is why I didn't want to move ahead, because if I end up having to split these in two, then where's the purple going to go? I wanted to do it like a rainbow. I would have to move the pink. And I already did the bottom shelf. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, there's no way this is all going to fit into blue. I'm going to have to do a second one. I'm going to put this with green. Okay. And this one I bought, this is a chunky yarn. I'm really excited to use this. It's the same stuff I made that giant pig out of. Put the darker ones on the bottom. Yeah, there's no way all of this was gonna fit into the other one all together. There's no way. I have so much yarn. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough room for all the blues. Oh wait, yeah, we're done. Yay. Oh, found another green. I don't know what happened to green. Maybe it just got spread out everywhere, obviously. Now what do I do with the purple? I could go directly below. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go directly below. Let's move our American duck. Get all the dark purples first. And these are multicolor, but they're all purple, so they definitely still go in here. Okay, and I have more of the rainbow ones that should go with the colorful rainbow. I do have more pastel ones. This is multicolor, but it's all pink. And I'm still gonna put it down here with these ones. Okay. Okay, actually, oh my gosh. I really feel like I should have planned this out better. With these bright color rainbow ones. I want you guys to see the problem that I'm having now. So this is the problem I'm having. I have all my natural colors. This is a green. I could probably put that with green, but I have more rainbow ones. And my rainbow shelf is almost full. Let's see. Some of these. I could probably put these in the bright ones. Here we go. If it'll stay. Definitely these ones. This one is kind of messed up, but I guess I'll still put it up here for now. I have so many colorful rainbows. It's looking kind of stuffed. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can get any more in there. Let's see. Okay, so I still have too many colorful ones, so I'm actually going to move all these purple over to below the pink. So let's see if I can actually try to do it all. Well, let's move out the dark ones first. Oh, gonna make a mess. Let's see. I hope they all fit. I'm gonna make them fit. Okay, now I'm gonna put the rest of my rainbow in here. I think I want to start with these bigger ones that are taking up all that space. Because I have more. Looking in this box, I have so many. They all just got mixed up. Yeah, there was no way this was all gonna fit into one drawer or one cubby, I mean. There's even more. So colorful, so pretty. All right. Oh, and then I have this one that doesn't really fit into there, so I just put it like that. Okay, so now we're gonna get into like the natural colors that I have. And so like we're talking like browns and tans. So this is what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna put these right there. I gotta wind them up a little bit, so let's not to tempt the kitties. I'm actually surprised. I made one video where my kitty actually, Smoky Kitty, got into one of the really pretty yarns I had just gotten and destroyed it. So if you look back on my shorts, I'm sure you'll find it. I had to remind myself how much I love that cat. So I figure, if I can keep all the little strings up and try to tempt them the least amount possible. And yeah, I'm still gonna put that camo green over there. It's just, I feel like it looks better over here than it would with the green. And I know these are technically multicolored, but I really feel like they go better with the tans and stuff. This one as well. I got a ball right here, put them in there, and oh my gosh, let's take a look at my yarn wall. Okay, so this is what we're looking like so far. I do have to clean up some of the strings because I can see my cat loving this and pulling it down. So I'll definitely try to clean those up a little bit, but this is what we're looking like. That's going to be a nice little backdrop for my videos. I'm actually really excited that I did all this. Oh, I'm so excited. Now let's get into my other little obsession and my big plan for this big wall right here. Okay, so if you've been on my page for like any amount of time, or even today, you might have been able to tell my second obsession besides yarn. I have a whole bunch of rubber ducks. I love rubber ducks. They're everywhere. You're going to see them in the back of my background everywhere. And let me show you just how obsessed I am. This box is as big as the box that all my yarn was in, and I have hundreds, probably at least 1,000 rubber ducks. The last time I counted, I think I was at like 600. I don't know. That was a long, long time ago. So, my plan is this. So, since I own my house now and I can do whatever I want, I have these adhesive round dots. If you noticed in my previous videos, I had these black foam pieces that were on the wall behind me. Ugly. They were there in my son's room before it became mine. And those were like foam board pieces to help like with the sound and everything like that. But anyways, I am going to use these little glue dots, and I've already used one on that duck right there, and I'm going to glue all their little butts to the wall. Okay, I've always said that I'm going to glue their little butts to the wall, and I'm going to do it. So I have a plan. I got these little glue dots, and they go perfectly on the butt of the duck right there. Actually, I put them on the wall first, and then I glued the butts to the wall. So that is my plan. Let me show you what I have in mind. Let me put this back. I think I'm going to do like a swirl of colors, like swirling out. I'm thinking my first idea was to do like a mosaic of a duck, but I don't think I could get that done. It seems a little bit too complicated. So my next plan is to do like a swirl. So like swirls going out in different directions of different colors. And I'm going to do that with my ducks. And I am so excited to do it. I have a tie-dye duck here somewhere. It should be around here somewhere. It's probably buried in the box. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to like group the ducks by colors first. That way I can uh really do it the way I want to. So that's what I'm gonna do. So definitely stay tuned on my channel if you guys want to see me dump this whole box out onto my bedroom floor, separate all the colors, and start gluing them onto the wall. It's probably gonna be a multi-video series, probably gonna take a bit, but I'm so excited to do this. So stay tuned on my channel and I'll see you next week. And remember, above all else, Jesus loves you.